talk about these teams as let's get into Kitten Corp. Now, they haven't had the best second half of the league so far. Losing to Fox Clan, losing to Rule No. I don't remember. They lost to by First Shoots, I believe. They got the forfeit against Floof Crew. And then they won against Gentle Paws. But Gentle Paws being that only win that these guys have gotten in the second half. But Josh, he's still up in the top there. You can see second MVP percentage, second average score, second in saves. And, I mean, you expect really good things from this team. Rex, what are your thoughts on the squad?
Well, as I've said before, we have seen really good things from them in the past. A bit of an unlucky event last week, but hopefully this week their game can be better and they might just try and repeat what they have done to Black Bunny Gaming before and take them down for what I think would be the third time in the league so far.
Yeah,
and oh,
go ahead.
Well, you're not gonna let me speak.
I didn't know you were back.
I am back. Yeah, I just wanted to say that again, we have seen in the past a lot of good things come out from this Kitten Corp squad. I feel that just for some reason after the mid-season tournament, they just haven't really been connecting too well, and I'm honestly really hoping for their sake and for the sake of seeing some good Rocket League that they can figure out whatever's going on and just sort of fix that so they can play really well here.
I have to agree. And last week, it was very dependent on Joshy Boy Sharky's internet, as he had internet outages that whole week. I will tell you guys that he is back on good internet for this match. In fact, upgraded internet. He's getting some seriously good speeds. So hopefully that's a little bit of a regain. But if you guys remember from 5 weeks ago now, 6 weeks actually, we were saying the exact same things about Kitten Corp, how they had a lot of potential, but we weren't really seeing all of that come forward on the field. And you remember what happened last time. They took down Black Bunny Gaming in 5, and I'm excited to see if they can do that again. But let's talk about Black Bunny Gaming, because the series that the league leader actually will not be joining them today. Hammer is not going to be in this match. It is going to be Turtles instead taking that spot for Black Bunny Gaming. And we're going to have to see what that does with the squad. A little bit of a shakeup, as I don't think anybody saw this one come in. The last match of the league play, and your star player, who is literally the top in every single category, #1, is not playing in this week.
Well, I mean, they have nothing to lose, they have nothing, or rather they have nothing to gain by winning this series, so, you know, might as well take it easy and maybe not spoil any strategies they might go for in the playoffs here. But I think, as all the players have told us, they are pretty content with winning the league play as they have done in the last week, I think. So, interesting to see if they really try hard for this last game before the playoffs, or what their strat will be.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see, because again, this team has been very dominant in the past, and just I know for certain that if they do have any strategies, they're gonna want to keep those a secret as much as possible, because knowing this team, again, going into finals, they're just gonna hit the ground running, and every other team is gonna have to try and keep up with that.
I mean, from my experience with them last week, they've already showed off their strat. It's give the ball to Hammer, and Hammer pulls off miraculous things. They don't need to change that because he's the top of the league for a reason, guys. Either way, we're going to see if Turtles can do what Hammer does for his team. Meanwhile, for Kitten Corp, I mean, this would be a really nice way to end off league play for them with a win, especially going into playoffs. That would be really good for their confidence. So, guys, predictions on this match. We've got a sub for Black Bunny Gaming. Hopefully, we have a little bit of a mental regain from last week from Kitten Corp. Who do you guys expect to take this series?
Well, as you said, we have a start for BBG. We have a Joshy boy coming in hot with a good internet connection, and we have a KC that's coming off of a win from last week. So I think KC have a real chance here. It might go to game 5, but I'm giving it to them.
I'm gonna have to also go with Kitten Corp here, because I know that Joshy was having very, very bad internet connection problems last week, and I know that both he and the rest of the team are just going to be hungering for a win, and this is probably the best chance to get it, because not only have they taken Black Bunny Gaming down before, but now they are also going up against Black Bunny Gaming with a sub for their star player, which, just given all of those variables, I'm going to say Kitten Corp takes this.
All right, guys. Well, you got the predictions from the desk, but we got to see how the players are going to do on the field to see who's going to
Fade, what are
take
you
this,
saying?
guys. Oh, what am I saying?
Yeah, come
What are
on.
you saying?
You guys don't need to know my opinion. But I
wanna
will.
know.
I will correct Rex real quick. Kitten Corp did not get a win last week.
Did they not?
No, because they
No,
played
they
you
didn't.
guys, and they played out of my fursuits. But that being said, I mean, it's really a toss-up there. You got to really see who's performing. Is it going to be Turtles or is it going to be Joshy? And I think those two players are going to be pivotal in giving the edge over. Honestly, just to give the desk a little bit of variety, I'm going to go Black Bunny Gaming. I think Turtles, in the one series that they did have, they looked really good. Turtles knows how Joshy plays, so he probably knows how to counter him pretty well. You also gotta think that last week they dominated FoxClan, from what I remember, and that was without Gala and Flock doing what they do best. They were a little quiet. If we have Gala and Flock doing that, playing their game today with Turtles, Kitten Corp, I don't know about that. It's gonna be really tough. But as I said, guys, it's time to see these guys play. Who's gonna win? Are we gonna get Black Bunny Gaming winning one more at the top of the league, or is Kitten Corp gonna get some momentum going into playoffs? Guys, it's our second to last match of the league play system. Black Bunny Gaming versus Kitten Corp. Rex, take it away.
Coming in hot with the game right here. First kickoff, first game, and it's starting out well for Kitten Corp. Teo getting a block here. Immediately tried to go for the offensive shot on net, but it's gonna be out of it for now. Black Bunny Gaming able to keep the ball away, and now it's Gala with possession, gets it above one. Chucky's there off the sidewall. Let's see if he can do anything. Gets another touch over Turtles. No one there for the follow-up yet, and Ducky cannot get the correct touch. Kitten Corp with good offensive pressure here in the early game, but for now Black Bunny Gaming are holding on.
Yes, but Black Bunny Gaming getting a little bit of offense for themselves there for a second. But Kitten Corp, once again, just getting out of that so quick. It seems that they are doing very, very good, keeping themselves on that offensive position, which is what they want to do against this Black Bunny Gaming team. As we see Sharky trying to take this over, Turtles is going to catch this very well, tries to put it over, and Gala is going to get the finisher for that one. First goal goes to Black Bunny Gaming.
And that's a really nice pass from Turtles on that back line there, seeing Gala in perfect position to be able to take that shot. And for Black Bunny Gaming, that's an explosive start to the series. We're gonna have to see if they can continue that going forward, or if Kitten Corp is going to try and stop them as quick as possible. Sharky going for the flip reset, gonna be stopped by Gala. Daki, no touch, and Teo pushed up a little bit too far. Are they gonna be able to get the save? They do, and the score lead stays at 1. However, Turtles gonna get a quick one to shut me up.
You jinxed it.
Yeah, Turtles showing that not only Hammer can score some good shots, even though this one maybe not the most mechanical to score, still putting it in is what counts, and Black Bunny Gaming is gonna double their goal lead right here in the early game. Only 1 minute 15 off the clock for now, and Kitten Corp starting out well in the series, now kind of falling victim to some defensive mistakes right here, as Black Bunny Gaming are once again pushing the offense. A good clear now for Kitten Corp, and Teo tries to get the ball mid, a little bit of a double commit, or at least two of the Kitten Corp players bunching up. Not what you want to see, generally speaking, and it's not working out for them too well. Another shot on the Kitten Corp net, but this time it's gonna be a bit high. Turtles into the midfield, and Sharky Boy misses the touch on the 50. It's going into open space. Tay with no boost gets the ball forward, but gets beaten by Gala. A little bit of a back and forth. No team really able to build up an offense here, and Black Bunny Gaming obviously very content with that. Just gonna keep playing for mistakes of the opponents, but that one was almost one from them. Pushing up too far, but they were able to get back in time, this time at least.
Yeah, and we see a little bit of communications coming out there. Sharky Boy getting called off that ball, but the shot just isn't there. But Kitten Corp already doing pretty well here as Daki is going to get that almost in. Turtles with the goal line save, but they're not out of it yet. Flock has to put this one away. Daki gonna keep this one controlled, goes into the corner, but Gala is just gonna clear this one out. But Flock cannot follow that. It's gonna allow Teo try and put this up, but Turtles is gonna cut that one off immediately. And we're seeing just no real pressure from either side. It's kind of being dead in the midfield here. But Sharky, once again, just gonna keep this midfield. Not really dangerous for either team. But Teo not gonna get a good 50. Flock's gonna get that and the bump as well. Gala gonna try and put this one into the mid for Turtles. Gets a bump, and Turtles is going to slam that one home.
You can see Gala right here puts out the pass. Not just a bump on Daki, but the bump on Sharky, and I believe a bump on Teo that you can't see over in the backside. And a triple team bump into a shot. I mean, not much you can do from that. And down by 3 now. Kitten Corp reeling, but Sharky going to get that first goal for Kitten Corp. They want to come back here quick.
And finally some momentum picking up for Kitten Corp right here. Sharky with a great angled shot. Gala unable to read it in time. And 1 minute 46 still on the clock. Leaves more than enough time for Kitten Corp to regain those 2 goals. They need to equalize game number 1. And a quick offense from Sharky right there is definitely what you want to see.
Oh, good save.
However, Black Bunny Gaming right back to the offense. This one's going against the post and out, but the follow-up shot from Gala almost saved. However, it's going in the end. 90 seconds left, and time is starting to run a little thin for Kitten Corp if they want to score a comeback in game number 1.
Yeah, and you see Daki there sort of panicking on that back line there, but then again, he has no boost, so can't really blame him there. But 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Kitten Corp now needs to score an average of 1 goal every 30 seconds in order to put this one into overtime. But Black Bunny Gaming is just going to try and stop that as much as possible as Turtles. Going to try and put this one on net. Flock gets a good redirect, and Sharky nearly getting bumped, but the shot from Gala is ever so slightly off the post. But now coming down on 1 minute left, Kitten Corp still on defense here. They need to get this out of their half, and they need to do it quick. Sharky accidentally putting it back onto their own backboard. That's going to allow Teo to put it right the way back up. Gets a demo, and Gala misses that, and Teo is going to put it in. With 50 seconds left, Kitten Corp might still be in this.
And that was really nice from Sharky to get those demos where it really counted. The demo on Turtle rotating into the backfield really was crucial to allowing Teo to get that shot. But with 50 seconds left, they need a good kickoff to start them off on the right foot, and they do not necessarily get one. Now Sharky does have full boost, but has to come off of his own back wall, so he's not going to get far with that. And Flock already taking control. Another pass to Turtles. Daki has to get the save. And once again, we're seeing a lot of scrambling from Kitten Corp in their defensive third. They seem to have it going when it comes to offense. However, Turtles will be there to shut it down. And with less than 30 seconds left, another save by Turtles. That's probably going to be it for the game. As Black Bunny Gaming looking to take game number 1 and cement themselves even further away from everybody else in the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, 2 seconds on the clock right now. It is completely sealed. Game 1 goes to Black Bunny Gaming, and it's been a bit of a slow start for them, but then they have gone back to their usual dominant performance. Sharky trying to get the goal diff up for the opposing team, but unable to succeed in that. And with that, it's gonna be 4-2 in the first game for Black Bunny Gaming. And I think KC are on the right track here, but they just have to iron out some of their mistakes and keep the pressure going in the offense. What do you think, Aerolax?
Honestly, I think they're doing very, very good on offense, but the biggest thing that's holding them back right now is the panicking on defense. There was a good, like, 3 or 4 situations in that game that led to really, really bad situations for Kitten Corp. As we see there, Teo pushing up a little bit too far, but there was a situation in particular, Daki just sort of panicking on the back line. It would have been a very easy save, but since he dove for it, it was just completely out of reach.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, it's just a little bit of, like, as you were saying, like, a defensive mistakes that keep happening from Kitten Corp, and I think that they will be able to get that under control. If any team can do it, it is going to be Kitten Corp, as they have found themselves in this sort of situation multiple times before. But against Black Bunny Gaming, you just can't allow that sort of thing to happen. We talked about it when they played Gentle Paws a couple of weeks ago. Anytime there's a defensive mistake, you know Black Bunny Gaming is going to take advantage. And you can't let them get those easy goals, because that just gets the game away from you. And for Kitten Corp, we're going to have to see what they come up with in this game number 2. Immediately a demo to start out. And we find ourselves on the Kitten Corp side once again. Gala getting that over 1. Sharky and Daki, a double commit. But both of them are going to be able to get the 100 boost, which is going to slow down the attack. And Daki gets an attack of his own and starts off quick for Kitten Corp.
And it's a perfect start for them. Sharky able to pass it mid. He gets it around Flock, who is unable to read the backboard touch from Sharky right there. Quick first goal for Kitten Corp, and it's perfect to forget what happened in game number 1. However, still remember that you have to be composed in defense, as Aerolax has mentioned. Daki now off the backboard, looking a lot better here. Passing the ball over to Sharky Boy, trying to get something going in offense for Kitten Corp, and that ball was going towards the black net again. Black Bunny Gaming forced to play a bit more defense than in game 1 so far, and it's only been 45 seconds right here. Sharky Boy putting that ball a little wide, but it keeps being in the black half here now. A clear from Black Bunny Gaming, trying to get out of some trouble, but Sharky Boy great control of the side wall. Blocked there with the challenge though, and 1 minute into the game we are still 1-0 for Kickoff.
Yeah, but we're seeing a lot more pressure from both sides here, and honestly I'm seeing a lot less defensive situations for Kitten Corp, which is good for them since they seem to be struggling on that defensive end. But it seems that they're directly in that situation as I say it, but able to get out of it very, very well. Now Turtles gonna try and pass this mid to Gala, goes over, but Sharky so composed, just waiting on that goal line to pop that one back up. Now Daki almost getting a pinch with Sharky, but it's just not going to happen. Gala trying for the corner read, it's not going to happen, it's going to get cleared away. Coming in on 3 minutes left, Kitten Corp is still up by 1, almost 2, as Turtles has to put that one away. Teo trying to keep this one in the Black Bunny Gaming side, but it just isn't going to happen. Now Daki putting it back into the corner, a bit of a bump on the defense as well, but Turtles gonna pop this one high, and Gala going to keep this one away. And Black Bunny Gaming still only losing by 1.
And now we move forward once again. Gala getting this off of Sharky, but Daki's going to be the first one to the ball. It's off the backboard. A shot opportunity goes to the wayside as Sharky crossbars that. And now the entire Kitten Corp offense has moved forward. And Turtles able to dribble that in for the easiest goal of his life. And it's game number 2.
Yeah, you know, as soon as you've seen Teo jump for that ball as third man, being a little too late on the trigger, but at all just going for that ball as third man, very dangerous, and this time it really bit him. Black Bunny Gaming able to equalize right here, and Sharky Boy has to control his ball out of his half now. Able to get it to the midfield. Daki up high against the backboard, but Flock is there to collect it. And Black Bunny Gaming starting to find There's Stride again, but FA so Kitten Corp almost with another goal. A little too wide on the shot, but Teo tries to keep the ball here. Kitten Corp building up some offense again, and that's what you want to see. As you said, Aerolax, in defense, it's not so much their strength as their offense is, so Kitten Corp definitely want to have the ball forward, but Gala is not gonna let that happen. Puts it towards the net, and Darky is there for the save. About 2 minutes left on the clock with an equal game, and it's looking to stay that way for now.
Indeed it is, but Teo, a little bit of a whiff there, but Black Bunny Gaming not really there to capitalize. Probably the first time in this entire league that they haven't been able to capitalize on a defensive mistake. Because again, this Black Bunny Gaming team is always just looking for those mistakes to capitalize on. But Kitten Corp seems to be ironing those out fairly well here. And we see Black Bunny Gaming taking it now down to the Kitten Corp side. Sharky is going to clear this one out, trying to take it slow. He's going to put it around the corner, but Gala is just there to cut that one off. It sends it all the way to the midfield. And Teo not getting the best touch, and a demo on the back line, but it's going to be off. And Black Bunny Gaming most definitely going to be wanting that one back, as that could have sealed them this game. But now Sharky going to take it the entire rest of the way down the field, and Kitten Corp is now back up by 1.
And that's just kind of unfortunate. Gala takes a turn on the ball, and Sharky just having a much better angle and momentum coming down from the air. He's able to just bully that through with no one else in the backline for Black Bunny Gaming. And you kind of got to wonder if they maybe pushed up a little bit too far. But they still got time to come back. If anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Black Bunny Gaming. And Sharky waiting for boost. It just spawned. So Flock going to have this possession. But Sharky going to try and have this up. Docky will be the one to clear it, but it's just the Turtles. And Turtles narrowly avoiding his own teammate there. As another shot comes out, Teo will take a slow roller, and Kitten Corp up by 2. That might be the nail in the coffin for this one.
And very well done there by Teo. Gets the slight touch on the ball, allowing Sharky to pass it to him again. Very great offense from Kitten Corp right here, and Black Bunny Gaming not in defense quick enough. So, as you said, 20 seconds left. Black Bunny Gaming really has to pull the lever here, make something happen quick if they want to have a chance on getting that triple match point. But for now, it looks like Kitten Corp is gonna stay ahead here. Another shot goes towards the net, and a 4-1 victory in the end. Kitten Corp looking mighty good against Black Bunny Gaming right here. And what do they have to do to get back to the dominance we've seen in game 1 from them?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure, because Kitten Corp seemed to have listened and just ironed out those defensive mistakes. We're seeing so much less from them. But again, knowing this Black Bunny Gaming team, they like to try and take any opportunity they can as they miss that one. But I feel what Black Bunny Gaming needs to do to take this back is to just keep up the pressure as much as they can, while also making sure that they don't push up too far, which is, again, a very, very difficult balance to strike. But we've seen them hit it so many times before, and I know that they can do it again.
Yeah, indeed. And to everybody just joining us just now, welcome to RFDL. We are in the middle of our second match of the series. Kitten Corp just got their first win to tie the series up against Black Bunny Gaming. And yeah, we saw some really good stuff coming out from Kitten Corp there. A couple more defensive mistakes than I'd like from Black Bunny Gaming. They definitely don't look as comfortable on the team with Turtles as they do with Hammer. However, they are still looking pretty good in the attacking sense. They just had a couple of really bad challenges go Kitten Corp's way. And with that, Kitten Corp looking to tie the series. Hoping to take the next one, as they want to try and get to at least the game 5, because that's where Kitten Corp seems to thrive most of the time. However, Black Bunny Gaming, you know that they're not going to let that happen too easily. Okay, Rex. Well, anyway, yes, he doesn't have nothing to say about that. He saw the last game already. He's ready for the next game, and we're on with it already. So, game 3 underway. Which team is about to go to match point? Who's going to get that first crucial goal? It might be Flock. Can't quite get the touch on it. Daki gonna have to clear this one over to the side and keep control in the Kitten corner. Now a touch from the Black Bunny
bit of a
Gaming
mistouch.
Defenders was a bad idea. Daki gets the first one.
Another quick goal for Corp, as apparently my headset just kind of didn't wanna transmit my voice right there, but I am back with you guys now. Corp pulling ahead once again, and what I meant to say was Turtles obviously not the same kind of player that Hammer is, but definitely cannot count him out too quickly. Definitely has a lot of great plays in the tank, as we've seen in community casted games over and over again. But for now, Black Bunny Gaming just lacking behind a little, able to get an offense going here though, as Block tries to get the ball mid. Daki there for the block though, and Sharky Boy into open space once again, gets Corp out of the defense. That's exactly what you want to see, and this ball was going towards the black net. That's even more what you want to see if you're a Corp fan. This one though, almost dangerous. Sharky Boy able to read the shot in time though, able to be there for the defense, and once again pulls his team out. Sharky Boy definitely having a very nice performance so far in this series.
Yeah, but we can't call out Turtles as well, because he's been doing very, very well as well. Really doing his job at fitting in Black Bunny Gaming as that sub, as Gala nearly going to put one on target, but Teo's going to clear that one out. But as I was saying, Turtles is doing very, very well so far at filling those very, very difficult to fill shoes of Hammer. But yeah, just Black Bunny Gaming has been doing so well here. But Kitten Corp, once again, a very, very dominant team in their own right, but just hasn't had too much luck in this latter half of the league. But they're looking to change that around here, as one goal up, possibly two, as Turtle's going to save that one out. They're getting so much pressure on this Black Bunny Gaming team, and we're starting to see a little bit of scrambling as Flock nearly going to put that one into their own goal. But now Daki gonna try and put this one mid. Sharky's already up, but Flock gets a good clear out of there. But it's just gonna allow Daki to put it right back into the Black Bunny Gaming side. But now Sharky, a little bit of a miss flip. It's gonna allow Daki to take this instead and turn it all the way back around. Turtles going up off the back wall here, tries to get a reset, goes under, but Sharky reads it very, very well. Coming up on just under half the game remaining, nearly another shot, but Gala's going to clear this one away. Again, so much defense from Black Bunny Gaming, but now a breakaway from Flock here, and just sends himself stage left here. Very, very interesting play there, but it's going to allow Kitten Corp to stay up by one.
Now a huge pinch from Turtles and Gala, moving on to the Kitten Corp attacking third, but a huge clear. That might be a goal in the waiting, but whoever shot, I think it was Sharky, just not quite on target there. And he's going to want that one back, as that was a good opportunity to go up by two. Now Turtles with possession. Sharky clears this one up high. Flock had jumped for that prematurely and won't be able to get a touch on it. Now Sharky with possession, but it's past him. It's going into the net, and Gala just snipes up from far.
And that's rough. Again, a little bit of a defensive mistake from Kitten Corp. This one definitely not as crucial as some others we've seen, but just no one there to actually cover the net in case exactly this happens. A quick shot on the net, and that's all that Black Bunny Gaming needed to equalize this game. With only 90 seconds left, we are starting to get into golden goal territory very slowly. Sharky Boy tried to abuse that with the ground pitch, but Gala had his play read here, able to save it away. Daki with the follow-up gets blocked by Black Bunny Gaming again, but it's almost like we are seeing a reverse world where Black Bunny Gaming keep getting put into defense and the ball keeps getting shot on their net, on their backboard. So much pressure. It's usually the other way around, and so far it seems to kind of confuse the members of Black Bunny Gaming at times, but they have held on very well so far. The ball goes mid, and Daki with a slow shot towards net. Clock able to save the ball though, and 40 seconds on the clock. Another quick shot towards the Black Bunny Gaming's net, but no stress on the defense there. This though could spell some stress for Black Bunny Gaming as Sharky off the sidebar with the ball. Flip reset. Gala's there for the save though. 30 seconds on the clock. And Kitten Corp trying to keep the pressure up.
Now 20 seconds left. Black Bunny Gaming having a good attempt there, but Sharky just able to clear that out. Daki, I believe, missed that, but now Gala's going to put this one in with 11 seconds left on the clock. That's got to be heartbreaking for the Kitten Corp team here, as we see both Teo and Daki going for that. And now Kitten Corp is just going to have to try and find something quick, or else Black Bunny Gaming is going to be on match point, and they most definitely don't want that. But a good win from Black Bunny Gaming on that kickoff is going to put them in a very, very bad position. And Sharky, with the own goal, is going to sear that one. And Black Bunny Gaming is going to take this game.
And that's just honestly a little bit rough from Sharky. Just not the best positioning there. Not expecting that to pop out towards him in such a speed. And there's not much you can really say about that one. Black Bunny Gaming going to take this one. And kind of shaking your head if you're Kitten Corp a little bit. You had all the pressure that game. More than almost any other team has had against Black Bunny Gaming in a singular game. And your shots just weren't hitting the net. They weren't hitting exactly where they needed to. There were a lot of saves coming out from Black Bunny Gaming. And, I mean, you know, sometimes those are games like that, but you gotta work on that accuracy and make sure those shots land where they need to and get the goals that count, because in the end of the day, it's the team with the more goals winning, and right now that is Black Bunny Gaming.
Yeah, Kitten Corp starting out well, but as you said, in the end, it's Black Bunny Gaming taking game number 3, moving on to that very important match point. And you know, if history is anything to go by, Kitten Corp is gonna take this one, and then we're gonna go into a very interesting game number 5. And looks like Black Bunny Gaming able to synergize with Turtles really well here. As Aerolax, you've mentioned, Turtles doing a great job at fitting into Hammer Saint's shoes. Probably the biggest shoes that you could ever try to fit in this league. And they're the pretty much deciding goal from Gala, able to thread the ball just above the defender in the end. Able to pretty much win this game for Black Bunny Gaming. But the series is not over. Game number 4 coming in hot.
Indeed it is. Kitten Corp is gonna want to try and force a game 5, but as I've heard from a lot of the players on that team, they always feel like they're cursed on those game 5s. But they're just gonna have to try and do the best that they can. And it looks like they're gonna be trying to force it here as they get... Oh no, I jinxed it.
I wouldn't call that much of a jinx there, Alex, but yeah, they were trying to force it a little bit too hard. As you can see, a Teo pushed up on that sideline way too far. No one else with any boost to get back, and that's an easy goal for Black Bunny Gaming to start off the lead in game number 4, and Kitten Corp gonna have to start thinking of something quick, because they do not want to let them get any further ahead. They need to try and take this to a game 5. They have no other choice, especially if they want to start trying to move up in the league a little. But Black Bunny Gaming showing that any sort of mistake will be capitalized on once again. They're trying to find another there, but Gala can't get the touch past Sharky. Sharky past Turtles, gets the demo on Flock, and that ball is in a scoreable position, but Turtles up to meet Daki on the challenge. And now Flock getting past Teo with that one. Sharky gonna have to play this off of his own back wall, off the ceiling even. And Kitten Corp not in a very nice position here, as Teo has to clear that in front of their own net, and Turtles is gonna get the second.
And Teo coming in with an insane save right here, almost gets the even more crazy second save, but Turtles with a little bit of luck, maybe just in the perfect position to keep the ball in. Probably planned from how I know Turtles, very well played regardless. And Black Bunny Gaming up by 2. 3 minutes and 40 seconds separating Black Bunny Gaming from winning the last game they will play in the league play right here before the playoffs start. But Sharky Boy says not so fast. Quick shot, top right from Sharky Boy. Is gonna cut that goal lead in half. A great pass from Teo it was, I believe. And Kitten Corp showing that they are not out quite yet.
Yeah, but again, 3 minutes 30 left on the clock. It still could be anyone's game here. Black Bunny Gaming might be able to keep up their lead, or Kitten Corp might be able to answer back with a few goals of their own and take this to a game 5. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, as Daki is going to get that 0 boost save. Very, very crucial, keeping them in this game. And now Sharky, almost with the redirect, but Flock is going to be there for the save. And now a booming clear gets the demo, and Turtles going to slot that one in. 3rd goal for Black Bunny Gaming.
And that's just a really nice move from Turtles. Sees the demo opportunity, takes it. No one else on the back line there. And just has to take his time to read the bounce. There's a lot of people that would just go for the shot and possibly hit it off the crossbar based on that bounce. But Turtles doing a really good job of playing patient and waiting for his opportunity to strike that down into an easy net. Now Kitten Corp down by 2. Gonna have to try and push back once again. Now a shot opportunity. Turtles doesn't have the best save there, and Daki gonna capitalize. Kitten Corp back in a 1-goal game.
Yeah, and everything is still possible right here. It's such a volatile matchup. Daki getting the perfect angle on that shot, and Kitten Corp is not gonna go down without a fight here. Black Bunny Gaming, they were able to beat them before. They are gonna try and do so again, but they still have a long road ahead of them. Daki though, trying to take them there. Still 1 goal to equalize this game, but half of it still on the clock. Black Bunny Gaming back in offense though, and that's a very, very unfortunate 50 right there for the side of Kitten Corp, pinching straight into their own net. And that's absolutely the opposite of what you want to see if you're a Kitten Corp fan.
Indeed it is, indeed it is. But 2 goals down with half the game remaining. It is still possible for Kitten Corp to take this back. However, it is a little bit harder than it was before due to the time constraints that are starting to become a little bit more of an issue. But Sharky looking to do that, taking it over, not able to get the flick. And Turtles is going to clear this one out, and a good flick over Sharky. Daki pushes up a little bit too far and tries to dodge the demo as well. And all of this scrambling is just going to allow Gala to put in the 5th one for Black Bunny Gaming.
And honestly, that might be the nail in the coffin there, because there's so many teams that you can get away with going down by 3 goals, but Black Bunny Gaming is not one of them. And we see Sharky kind of just sitting on the goal line, not entirely sure what's going on there. Hopefully it's not like a disconnection issue or anything. It might be though, as Gala's just gonna score a 6-1. And I mean, what do you guys think? Does this have to do with is this a mental thing? Is this a controller thing? What's going on?
I mean, it's hard to say, you know, the internet things seem to go pretty well for Sharky Boy, but
I'm not back.
still not back. What did you say?
I just said he's not back. I'm surprised.
Oh yeah, he's still standing there, menacingly, but not menacingly enough, as Black Bunny Gaming going for an offense once again, and his poor teammates have to play 2v3 against what is probably to be considered the best team in the league right now, even though they are missing their strongest member. They are still putting on the pressure, and Gala with the follow-up 7-2. And it's still 80 seconds on the clock at this point though. Kitten Corp is pretty much out of luck with the series. They have taken the Black Giants to a game 5 before, but it is not gonna happen today. Definitely so. If Sharky Boy is not gonna be back, and Taka
grabbing
Teo
food,
informing everyone that Sharky Boy is going for the food buff about 45 minutes too late. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. I mean, when you're down by a couple goals, you gotta do what you gotta do. And we've seen Sharky on that food buff. He absolutely pops off, but it might be a bit too late. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Because Sharky, directly off the kickoff, is just going to put one in for Kitten Corp. And I don't know what he ate that quickly, but it must have been good enough. As Kitten Corp, 5 goals down with 80 seconds left, it is still a possibility, albeit very, very difficult.
For sure. I mean, anything is possible. Sharky tries for another shot. It's gonna go to Darky to Sharky. And Sharky must have just ate some miracle powder or something, because, like, my god, he's starting to pop off. Where were these goals earlier when they really needed them?
You know, it's about 16 seconds per goal right now for Kitten Corp, but with every goal they score off the kickoff like that, it keeps giving them more time. This one absolutely going crazy off the kickoff though. No one able to really take control of it. Kitten Corp just playing it forward, but Black Bunny Gaming is gonna try and abuse the clock as much as they can here. They have the time on their side, but Sharky Boy coming in with all the flip resets that he has right there. Unfortunately, it looks like that might not be enough. Down to 10 seconds per comeback goal right here. It's starting to go into very difficult kickoff territory. Darky though trying to make something happen, and Turtle's not controlling the ball, instead booms it forwards. That's not what you want to do if you want to play for time, but it's working out for Black Bunny Gaming right here so far though. Maybe I've spoken too soon, but 20 seconds on the clock is probably gonna seal the deal for Kitten Corp here. Unfortunate situation there for Sharky Boy, but you have to wonder if it really made any difference by how the start of this game went.
Indeed, but either way, I was really seeing a glimmer of hope there from Kitten Corp, especially from Sharky, just popping off in the latter half of that match. But sadly, the popping off came off a little bit too late, and Black Bunny Gaming is going to take that 1-4.